Hey, so today I wanted to recreate a look by Paloma Cordova, I think, because one, she's from Houston and I'm from Dallas, and like, wow, same state, that's so cool. And also, I've just been in love with her videos since I found her. I love her voice, I love every look she does, she's beautiful, just an angel. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I have absolutely nothing on my face, not even moisturizer. I'm just gonna do what she does. I don't have every product that she does. I'm just gonna use what I have, and honestly, with any like following a tutorial ever, you're just gonna use the products you have. You're not gonna like go buy the exact things. So that's why I'm doing it that way, because it just makes more sense in my mind, but maybe it doesn't make more sense like in life. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a video and get right into it. So I love her channel art, and like, oh, I just love her. Okay, we're gonna go with, ooh, I really liked this one. I like need to catch up on YouTube. I have like 100 videos in my watch later. A lot of them are hers too, but I would do the fall look. Oh, I love her videos. The strawberry one, I feel like I'm gonna do, ooh, yellow shadow. I love yellow shadow. Actually, I haven't really used yellow shadows so much, and I would love to, so I'm gonna do something of that nature. Today is like the first day that it feels like spring, so I think I'm gonna do the peach and yellow spring look, because it's spring.
Alright, so my hair looks good right now, kind of, but it's about to get fucked up, so I gotta do my makeup. So we're just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna be kind of trying out new products. Oh shh.
Okay, that's actually really cool, because I'm gonna kind of try some new products too, because like, I don't remember if she uses a primer in this, but I've never used a primer before. But I'm gonna be doing another Miss A haul soon, and I did get a primer from them, so I'm gonna be testing that out, and I'll like tell you my impressions on that when I get there. So wow, really following it.
And my camera's about to fucking die.
Me.
You know what? I'll be right back. I will be right back. It's not gonna die on me. I'm gonna charge it. Alright, hopefully my camera is charged enough. Also, got new albums up, album art. Let's get started.
I'm like fixing my lighting because hers got darker and mine needs to as well.
I'm just taking the NYX Angelville primer. Just got this one and I've been trying it out, and I really
Okay, she did primer. So I don't have the NYX Angelville. I do want to try that one day, but I'm all about affordable stuff on my channel right now because college student. So I'm going to be trying out the Wonder Skin one by AOA Studio. This is a blurring primer. I think the Angelville one is blurring, so she just put it on with her fingers. This is weird. It has like glitters in it. I don't know if you can see that. That's kind of spooky. Oh, this smells good. It's very liquidy. Just put it on her whole face. She put it mainly like in this area and then just kind of dragged it down. I'm gonna do a little bit in the center of my forehead just because I put on too much. Because it spread a lot more than I thought it was going to. I don't feel like this is blurring. It is a little bit blurring. It does feel tacky like a primer should. So that's good. Okay. She like pushed her hair out of her face, but I'm not being so
disgusting. I know. So are my eyelashes. I still haven't gotten them done. So I'm just taking the NYX Total Control drops, and I put quite a lot. Like that whole pool. And I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. I'm in the shade True Beige, if you did not watch my favorites video.
Okay, so she's just dotting a foundation all over her face, and she has the dropper one. I think that's like a buildable coverage, and I don't have that exact one. Foundation that I have that does have buildable coverage is Clean Color Velvet Moisturizing Foundation, and she says she has oily skin, so like the moisturizing part of this probably doesn't work for her, but it does for me. So I'm just gonna dot this around my face, because this is buildable, and she said she uses quite a bit, so I'm just gonna put on quite a bit.
I use a brush to buff it in, and I use, this is discontinued, but it's the Morphe E44.
Okay, she's using a brush to buff it in. I've never used a brush before, but I did get one, and it's from Miss A. I was gonna like review this stuff in the haul, but I guess this video gives you a little sneak peek into what I got. So I'm just gonna buff it in with this brush. It's a pretty, it looks the same, literally it looks like the same brush, but it's an AOA Studio brush, and it's a F1 brush. Use this to buff in the foundation. I'm scared, I've never done this before. Okay. This brush is so soft. This is coming out better than I thought it was going to. I don't know. I just love using sponges for foundation. I thought this was gonna like take off all the coverage and like just be a mess, but it's coming out nice. The sponge normally like decreases some of the shine from this foundation, and the brush is just keeping it so dewy. Oh my god. Maybe when it like dries down it'll fix that, because I look like a disco ball. This actually looks pretty good. Like, this looks way better than I had thought, and this brush is really good. Like, it gave this foundation so much more coverage. I mean, I did put on a lot, but it looks so much better than I thought it was going to. I'm sorry, my hair is just a mess today. Oh my god, I just realized the mic is probably fluffing all over the place. I'm sorry. Concealer, she's going to be using Tarte Shape Tape. I don't have that, so I'm just going to use what I have, which is the LA Girl Warm Honey Concealer.
Shape Tape, of course, in the shade Light Sand, and this shit is so pigmented. I just go like that. I highlight this. Your girl got weird ass bags, and I kind of, since I can't contour my nose, I just highlight the sides of it. And that's it.
I like that she does this because I do this part, so I won't look crazy. Like, she kind of dotted it on, so I dotted it on instead of doing like my normal triangle type of thing. She uses a sponge to blend that, luckily, because I would be so scared to do a brush with this, because this isn't as thick as Tarte Shape Tape, but it's still pretty thick. Okay, I'm gonna do it while she does it.
Okay, next I'm gonna bronze. I don't make up my bronzer, of course, you know. All-time fave.
Okay, I actually don't have a cream bronzer at all. I'm gonna be using this bronzer.
And whenever I wear my hair curly and just like wild, I because I'm lazy and I don't need it because you can't see my fat forehead. More screaming in my house.
Okay, so since I'm applying this with a wet brush to like get it to be kind of creamy, I'm gonna blend it with a sponge like she is. I didn't know this brush was wet. That was actually an accident, but it worked out. Using the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder, I'm going to be using just my usual loose powder, this Airspun one. Kind of put it, quite a bit of it, on the tip of the nose, under the eyes.
Next, let's just move on to brows. Alright, my eyebrows, and I primed them with just concealer and powder.
So she went and she did her brows off camera. So I did my brows off camera and I did them like hers because it's her tutorial. So yeah, I'm gonna do what she says next.
Go into the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm gonna take the shade Georgina, and that's gonna be my transition shade.
Okay, so on a blending brush, you're taking a peach color. I don't have that palette, so I'm gonna use the Morphe 350M palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here.
Palette, and I'm not like a huge fan of Too Faced eyeshadows. They aren't bad. I mean, they're good, but it's just like I don't need anything special. But then I got it, and I was like, why did I just get this? But then I fell in love with it. So there's that. Next, this.
Okay, she did it pretty subtle, so I'm just gonna stick with that.
But you know, whatever. All my looks are simple. Next, I'm gonna take. Let's see. I'm gonna take Candied Peach all over. Oh, sorry. That with Georgina, y'all know I always use the Morphe E30 for my transition shades. But I'm gonna take Candied Peach on a Morphe M441, and I'm gonna really pack it on there. And just put it all over my lid and into my crease. I'm keeping this look all matte.
And I'm gonna take this shade mixed with this shade.
Next Ultimate Brights palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here.
These two shades mixed together to achieve that color.
As you can tell, I'm gonna keep this one mostly on the lid and just blend it into the crease just a little bit. The light yellow from the next palette on this Morphe E24. I'm gonna pack that onto the inner corner.
And for the yellow, I'm gonna use the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette and this brush that looks the same as that brush. Just as a wing, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Vivid Halo, which is just the yellow one. And I'm gonna put 3 dots at the beginning of eyebrow, like that.
Okay, and I don't have a yellow liner, so what I'm gonna do is take that same eyeshadow with this tiny little brush and do the dots. And since she has eyelash extensions, I'm going to go ahead and put on some false lashes.
I'm just going to add some bottom mascara, but that is basically the complete eye look. My camera's about to die.
Okay, so bottom lash mascara.
Take the Makeup Revolution Skin Kiss highlight and Golden Kiss.
I don't have the highlight and I don't have a fan brush, but what I do have is a new e.l.f. highlighting brush. I finally have a highlighter brush so I can use my blush brush for blush. And I don't have that highlighter, but I do have highlighters that color, so I'm just going to use one that matches.
Discontinued because I literally bought both of the original Elite collection and they discontinued it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take this little sample Too Faced blush that I have, and it's so cute. It's just like the little heart lines and it's in Love.
Shade of blush, so she just did it really fast, just a little bit.
Lip liner in Nude Beige. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Gloss in the color Pop It Out Peach.
Okay, so she's doing a peachy nude gloss with like a mauve brown lip liner, so I'm just gonna do the gloss because I don't have a lip liner in that shade and I want to stay like as close to the look as I can, and if I do use a lip liner it's gonna be a dark brown and that's not gonna combine. So she finished the look and I did too, so it's actually a lot more fun than like I thought it would be. I thought it'd be harder and like scary, but it turned out really nice, and I was kind of scared about the eyebrows, but they're like okay now with the whole look and I actually really like it. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.